Now,
macaroni and cheese with hot dogs, and then at the end you throw in a little can of tomato mushroom. Don't knock it till you try it.
okay.
It's like $2 to make and delicious.
Let me do some real quick here, guys. So we move high like this, so you don't see his nut. And we're going to start cleaning. So let me put you guys down a little bit. All right, you might see my ass, so I don't care. I gotta clean up all this stuff. It's been clean, so we got this to do, that to do. I got like 3 things to do in here, and I'm gonna get them all done with in a little bit. And then tomorrow. Okay, so we're gonna start working and cleaning up my room. So I got like 3 things to do. I gotta do this first, the entertainment area first. I gotta clean that all up real quick. Clean that up, sort that up, then work on everything else. So it's gonna be a couple hours of work. So let's work through some crap now and then work there. Now this is the entertainment. Now this is where I do most of my videos stuff at. So we're gonna move a couple things around here. We're gonna sort through the stuff, and that's it. Not talking to you, Spammy. Not talking to Spammy. So we're gonna move the fan, the heater, and everything else around. If you got things to say, put in the chat. I will read it. Okay, so at 11 o'clock or so, Mr. Star Dishes will be on. So let me move everything around, guys. Get the wire cleaned up and put everything where it belongs. Then I got everything to clean up behind. Oh, I got today is spring cleaning day, so we got a lot of stuff to clean up. So you got me walking back and forth and sorting through some stuff. Okay, the fan and heater are put up right now. So we're gonna sort through some of the stuff here, clean up all this mess here, and make it look a little more decent. So right now, I'm gonna be having time right now. I have partial plugged in right now to the thing here, and that's it. So yeah, be busy. I don't need a loan. I got enough. I already got a loan. It's called a bank. It already knows me. Okay, so we're gonna clean up a little bit in here. Off. So I'm gonna clean up, guys. Clean up all this wiring and mess, and see what we keep, what we don't need to keep. We're gonna plug this quick. Plug this back in, and we sort through all these wires and stuff. Okay, I don't care about the cat. I mean, I just want to get some of this stuff cleaned up. Okay, this goes up here. It goes here. Ooh, is this what I think it is? Yes, it is. What was there today? You need this. Okay. Dusty. Okay, trash. Keep. Okay. VCR, extra tub. So, what's happening here, Tyler? Well, we're going to clean up a little bit. And we're going to do a little cleaning up right now. Got something to say from the chat? I'll read it.
pull the shifter lever, theoretically, yeah, there we go. It changes the detent, and a rod pushes in and selects the gears in that drum. Once we finish cleaning up our shop.
Okay, I'll say real quick, guys. I went out early today and got Coke. The door's off, the heat's off, so the cats can go out and go do whatever they want to do. So let's start cleaning up all this crap. Ty's there. I turned Hyde so I don't see his nut and his sausage. Okay, that stays there. It stays there. Roku. There goes the Roku.
We've decided that the front bunk, the upper pantry, and the upper bunk in the rear.
Okay, that's the Roku wire, which goes right here. I'm not messing with that crap. So we're going to sort through all this crap and tell you guys what each thing is. So I got the 360 over here and everything else. So this is trash. Okay, these tapes I use. These are fun tapes. These are fun tapes. These are the fun tapes. I use these all the time to record stuff off of and upload to YouTube. That's how I use the Xbox and 360. So now we're going to sort through all this crap and go through everything and see what we got here. We got the classic Xbox over here. We got the 360 over there. So we're going to clean all this up and work away from there. So I might be showing my butt in 5 minutes. Okay, emergency power cord. There's an emergency power cord, a low voltage one, my new power bar. So yeah. So there we go, guys. We're gonna start cleaning up now. Belts and hats stay there. That can go there, and some other stuff. But yeah. I think say tape in the chat. I'll read it when I get a chance to. So here we go. Okay. So here we go. We're gonna start cleaning up now. Now the angle that you guys are at, I can't tell if we got someone right now watching or not watching. So we're gonna start with some pieces here. Okay, that's hardwired to that. So we're gonna see what we got here. So I'm gonna start sorting all this crap and cleaning it up. And this is all wire work I don't really use. I'm going to clean up this wire stuff, make it look more respectable than it is. So, okay. TV cable. Ooh, this is old. I don't think I can ever use this again because the tablet I had for no longer exists. That went in the trash years ago.
There it is. Got a little cold last night. Heater turned on in the middle of the night. Just started running though, so that helped. I had to wake Angus up and be like, hey, propane heater won't shut off. It just keeps cycling between fan types and it's just running the fan.
I'll keep it because who knows? Might use some other day. Might use this again. So it goes up there. TV cable stays down here, and else okay. I need to move you. I need to move this, which I can't because it's keeping the computer charged.
Once we got the breakfast in, we finished up the last of the videos for the weekend. Put all the tools back in their respective spots. Wrap up all our stuff, unplug our batteries, and admire the clean spot we made this shed. Once the camper was packed up and ready to go, we turned the key and hit the road for another 120.
I do not know what this goes to. And picked one, so.
I've never been so excited to be back in the automobile. As Angus stated earlier, out of the mirror.
I don't know what this goes to. Okay, I think that goes to the Xbox.
Just wherever they want to be.
I think it goes to the Xbox.
We've slept in this bang thing for 3 nights. We're going home. Dairy Queen, Dairy Queen. There is no Dairy Queen. Let's get the hell out of here, boys. Fucking hell, I'm tired. Damn it. All right, 2 hours. Let's just get it over with. Unfortunately for us, our miraculous hopes of the poop smell not being there on the way home were far from true. It was arguably worse on the way home for some reason. We stopped at the first Casey's to refuel, and Angus had the brilliant idea to go inside and buy some air fresheners. We basically shoved these things up our nose for the entire drive home because that was the only way to make it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does this go to?
To help mitigate the smell, we had to open the cabin air vent. There was 30-degree air blowing on our legs the whole time. For some reason, the heat didn't work. 3 miles from the shop, we stopped to drop something off, at which point I looked under the hood and saw that the heater port had a leak valve. I gave it a twist, and sure enough, we had heat for the last 3 minutes of our 2-hour drive.
Oh! Xbox goes up there,
Well, we did it.
and everything else goes up there as well.
250 miles. It's not a lot for like a camper, but $2 a mile of total cost. There it is. We've driven our $500 camper
I gotta sort through all this
and lived in it.
crap later, anyways.
At this point, I think I'm gonna have
Oh, wow. There's a lot of teeth up there.
what it takes to get that tank flushed. It's a great tank. Waste and sewage is something I don't mess with. It's actually really that
Alamo.
tank's really solid.
John Wayne.
And the only problems I had before is the interior heat up front. If the barometer doesn't work, the fuel gauge doesn't work. It's a great tank. My tank flushed.
Okay.
If you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure you check out all the episodes that we mentioned in this one.
Okay.
The huge collaborative effort.
Wow, we got a lot of things I can look at. Little tapes, and then let's see what we got down. Let's see what we got under here. Let's see what we got under here. I'll put that there too. Well, this is so well. Here's my old Tario, an old one. Wow.
We'll see you guys next week. Peace.
So,
I just want to take a moment to acknowledge your nose. Is it blue? It's blue on it. It smells good. I'll take it.
blue, 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 blue. Okay, it's TV. It goes down here. It's USB. It goes up there. Okay, it's TV.
Give me another.
Okay. Oh, wow, we're almost done. Where's this receipt from? Oh, that's an old receipt. Last year, $22. Boy, that's how much piece of cost. Wow. Okay, we're gonna.
Welcome to another episode of Junkyard Big. Today is Tuesday. I'm getting married on Saturday.
Okay, this is the one.
Iowa State had the audacity to have some big sports ball game. None of our friends can find hotels, but we're in
Okay.
have a solution. Ladies and gentlemen, another free game. I think this go wrong. Let's do it.
Okay. Okay, got my butt. Cleanable tapes.
Like I just said, join us right before our wedding, merely days before. One of our friends are, in fact, literally unable to find hotels, but we've got that covered. With this, and hopefully the other campers we've accrued over time, we're going to set up a
Do this. The next do the close.
to stay at after the wedding. This camp in particular,
That's it. Okay, so wow, there's a lot of tape messed up here. So
and it is free.
let's see what we got down here and clean it all up.
This is going to be a nice Angus, welcome inside. It's so loud out there.
What do we got down here? Go shit. B-Star! Baby by Christfire! B-Stars. Betamon Crossfire. With Element. Jump. Okay, let's sort through this shit. Ooh, those skins. Okay. Okay, it's all Betamon and Digimon. Betamon Crossfire. Red Green. Mash. Okay, that's a good one. Mash. Flag. Spy Kids. Shit, and more shit. B-Stars. B-Stars. Okay, we need to find out what we're gonna do here. Those go there, those go there, those go, that goes there, that goes there. B-Stars. GTA. Okay. ETAs go there.
It's pretty jumbled up. I'm gonna go with that's probably 140. And the generator time kind of matches that. 214 hours on the generator. Not gonna lie, I'm in love with that level gauge. That makes me a little uncomfy. It's a little too far to the left. Go more right. Just tell me. You have brakes over here, but you have brakes.
Okay, that looks a lot better. It did.
That's not how that works.
Okay, it looks a lot cleaner than it did. So this, okay, that's something important. So why don't you go down here?
No batteries. Oh, where's all the terminals?
Okay.
All right, well, there's a new cycle hooked up to one of the other camera.
Okay.
We should see like
Okay, that's good. Let's move a couple other things around here. Let's move this 360. Move 360 from there to over here. Put this all the way under there. Okay. You can go over here. Okay, you can go. Wow. You can go there. Okay. This goes. This. Okay. Everything else is good. Go outside, baby. Have fun. Go outside. Have fun. Okay. Now I need to figure out where I'm going to put everything in. That's connected, so I'm not going to remove that. It's connected to everything. Okay. Put the wire in there. Okay. All this crap has to get back under there.
I don't think this does that.
Yeah, Philco. This is fairly a Ford. Is this classified as a Philco or a Ford? It says Philco about Ford. It's a Philco, but it was tell it to be a Ford because Philco owns Ford owns Philco. What else? Okay, there we go. That's good enough. Now I need to blow my nose and clean everything else up. But yeah, everything is getting better. I need to blow my nose real quick. And that's it. Okay. Now let's work on the hard. Let's work on the easy part now. Okay, this can go. This can stay right here right now. That can go there. Now, wherever I don't put the chair, I don't have to worry about right now. I can worry about. I have to worry about it in a minute. Wherever on the chair, I can not worry. I can put it where it belongs here. Anything else I don't worry about goes into will go into storage. Maybe. Oh man. Nope. Okay, let's see here. Now, where's there are two of them here? I think there are two here, three here. Okay. Now, which one is which? One of these works for the original, the other does not. Okay, this one is for. Okay. Okay, it's set up. This stuff I don't have to worry about right now. This stuff I don't have to worry about right now. This stuff can all go into a storage. All go into storage. All that can go into storage. Everything else I have out can stay out. Okay, that goes in storage. That goes in storage. This stays with me. So you see here, who goes first? I gotta blow my nose real quick. Okay, that also has to go with me in storage.
I can't believe we're sitting here.
My days are busy. Sometimes I need a boost. And for my credit scores, I use Experian Boost to raise them instantly. When the lights come on, I'm ready. Thanks to Experian.
Depend keeps you drier than ever, so you can say yes to more than ever. Yes.
Okay. That's staying there because that's an important thing to use right now. Get a box. Oh yeah. Duh. Get a box. Okay, move that. Clean that up first. Get a box. Put all that wire in a box.
Good point. Probably what we should deal with next. Where's our master on this thing? I'm pretty confident it's up in the driver's seat.
Okay. Maps. What about those? Okay. Everything else here we got here. Here goes my books. Here goes my maps. Okay, we got. Okay, that's done with. Okay, let's see here. Let's get a box. A box? Which one? I put it in a box right here. Empty box. Empty box. It has stuff in it. Paper, okay. This paper can go in the trash. Okay, let's get all these woodcut wires, these district power wires. Okay. And this shit, right? All these TV cables in here. And get a marker and put down phone and TV cable. TV and phone cable. Okay. TV and phone cable. Okay. Tape it shut. Okay. Okay. Duct tape. Okay, I need a permanent marker first. A big permanent marker.
That thing is 7 foot long. I'm pretty sure this thing is there. Look at this.
Phone cables and TV. Phone and TV cables. USB and TV. USB. Okay, what's today? What's today? 4/27/26. Okay.
Oh. Where's the break here? Hold still.
Okay.
This may activate.
I can't do an ampersand.
Break that big piece of plastic open, so make sure you just chill.
Okay. Okay. Put that. Tape that shut. Tape this shit down.
Which one literally has muscle load check? Yeah, this has the same gash. Okay, so one that's off the beat somehow. Your name is so far is there a 5-1 rim with like 1.5-inch nuts. How the hell are we gonna get that off with grit and gusto? I don't have either of those. Either. Wow.
There we go. One piece of tape should be good enough.
Holy shit.
Those are my box. Those are my bed. Put this box of stuff under my bed for storage. And everything else can stay where it is. Now everything else has to get moved. One is paper, and that's it. I'm going to get the trash can out after tomorrow. Get the trash can out. That's when I get everything back. Okay.
That thing. I don't know if you'll believe this, but he gets donor. No way. Not what I was expecting. It's a little lug nut stud. Well, that's just a normal little stud. They could have just put a nut on. I suppose. Yeah, they said their centering device. Dumb. Why did you make us get this big hammering? This is terrible. You're the one who knocked all the offices. Like, ooh, great idea. Let's go.
I wonder. I wonder. I wonder right now. I'm going to do a wonder right now. There goes the police. Nope, too tall. That might be tall. That might be low enough. Huh. That'd be low enough. Clean up all this crap tire. You have more room. Oh yeah, we have more room one night. Clean up all this crap tire. You have more room. Then you really need it. The tapes are going. You're going back where you want to go there. What do you guys react now? Just where it is now. Okay. Okay. So what do I want to put under here first? The 360 or the classic? I need more room. What's my thinner? Put the classic down first, then the 360. Okay. Okay. Classic can go here. Okay, classic can go there. 360, go here. Oh, will fit perfectly. Okay. Oh, wow, that works perfectly. 360. Okay, that works perfectly. 360. 360. Okay, plug this in into this. Plug it in like so. Oh wow! Well, even perfectly. Okay. Okay, that would work perfectly for me. Okay. Put this like this. Turn over this. Lock that up. And put this through here. Put this through here like so. Okay. You like this. Oh, okay, that works. Put that into like that. Put this over here like so. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. This I'll put. Okay.
That being said, we should now see this.
Okay.
Look at that. Finally, some real voltage. This should hopefully charge up our battery enough to fire this up, and then the new alternator we'll have installed, which hopefully also works. Once that's all done, we should be good to hit the road. Okay, this seems to be charging well for now.
Okay. Put this back here.
On their website, Progressive Dynamics
Okay.
has a section where you can get to discontinued models. And I was able to
And kick this down here like so. There we go.
Chargers troubleshooting manual. I'm still reading through it right now, but it actually goes to be a model 765, 6.8 amp AC input, 44 amp output of the US model with relay.
That's the classic.
40 amp charger. And
That's for the classic.
So there's my wire diagram. Just a whole bunch of troubleshooting info and stuff. So yeah.
That's the classic. So I'll put the, okay, I'll move this up here right now.
Go check them out. I'm gonna sit down. We'll do this. See what I can find. New alternator. You want me to remind you now or later? Later. I gotta tighten that up.
There we go. Okay, everything is done. Wow, we're done. Well, part 1. Part 2 is the clothing done with. Part 3, everything else. I could put that under there. That would fit. Hey, I got room for that. I'm gonna do that. Okay. So I'm gonna move a couple of things around here and okay. Move this over here. And move this over here. Wow. Okay. Okay, will this fit under here or not? Yes, it will. Barely. Okay, I need to move this. It will not fit. Okay, if that would fit, it will not fit. Okay, that will not fit. Okay. That will not fit. Barely will not fit. Okay. So it has to go back where it was. There we go.
Also, I want to point out the brakes do fail us. We got a little runway if you aim it right. Take out that guy's garden shed, but that's a risk I'm willing to send you on.
Okay. So let's do that again. Set everything back the way it was. Move stuff around. Okay, I'm gonna put this back where it was. I'm gonna put this on top of that and work our way from there. What about? Oh, I have to move you. Don't want to, but I have to move you. I have to move you. I do not.
I'm not even gonna wipe it off. We don't have to go that far. Sweet. Okay, Winnebago manual. We're done with that for now. Thing do be smoking a lot. Here goes nothing. Straight down the hill. It was smart. He was at the top of it. Big roll downhill. So this was bound to leave his house one way or another.
That's why I never moved it.
Let's get me out of town and find
Okay, so move this.
All right, here we are.
Where did I put that? I have no clue. I might have to put it somewhere else. Okay, there we go. Okay, I might not put that back up. There's nowhere to put the damn thing at. Okay, so there's nowhere to put that at, so I'm going to take that down and leave it down until further notice. And screw goes off. Okay. Tiffany. Yeah, they'll both be surprised. Okay. Let's sort through all this shit. Oh, look at that last week. Oh, look at that last week. Oh, look at this, right? I'll make you open it eventually. I need to have this. Since the computer's over there, I can move some shit around. Get some stuff cleaned up. Okay, let's get everything sorted real quick here. Let's sort all this crap. And that's it. Okay, let's sort through all this stuff and see what we got to do. Little tripod, that's cute. Okay, let's take all this stuff out of here. Dump it out on the floor. Okay, so what's going to be what? You see here. What's this? See this one. Oh, wow, I've used this in months. Let's in this thing. July 3rd, 2025. That can go there. Okay, so next thing we have to do is that stays here. Okay, we gotta do some cleanup here. I'm gonna sit down real quick. Okay, I'm gonna put this right here for right now. Stuff I don't need. I'm gonna sit down real quick, take a break, and sort through some stuff. Oh, my back hurts. Okay, let's see here. What goes where goes what? Okay, socks go there. This goes here for now. Oh, what the hell is this? Nothing. Okay, let's see here. That can go up here right now. Oh, okay, that's trash. That's trash. I need a trash bag. I'm not Murdoch, but I need a trash bag eventually. Okay, let's see here. Where's the way though? I don't need to take. Okay. It goes there. This stuff can. I need to sort through some stuff here. Frame shit. More shit and more shit. Okay, all that shit can go there right now. I need to clear up some shit. Shit, more shit, and more shit. I need a better book. I need a bookshelf. Wow. Okay, you can go here. You can go here. Okay. Woohoo! All my socks are still clean. Pull the basket. After I do this, then I gotta do that, that, and that. So what are we here now? If I should clean this, play the can and turn it. Like I got 4 things to do now. I was gonna do 3 things and I got 5 things to do. Okay. First things first, the heater. Since I've been using a heater for a few months. can go under here. Under here. And I'm going to also put the fan down here too. Okay, there we go. Okay, these tapes can go back where they were. These tapes can go back where they were.
Thanks to the guys at Twin Acres here for referring us and sticking us with another one of these damn things in our yard.
Okay.
Seriously great guys. If you're in the area, you need RV service and sales, or traveling through on Highway
Okay, there we go, done.
21 acres, right outside of
Okay, so I got more things to do. I was going to have 3, now I got 4. Now, excuse me for a second, I'm feeling lightheaded. Okay. Now I'm going to sit down in my chair real quick, take a break. Sort all this. And that's it. It's blank. Okay, it's blank. Okay. Art. Ooh. Art. Is any of my screen? Nope. My random stuff, my normal stuff's in here. Okay. Then I can go down here. I can go down there. I'll put the binder up here right now. And put everything else. Messerschmitt. Maserati. Kinky. Oh, hi, Daddy. Okay, so let's see here. What can we take out of here that we do not actually need? Over here. This we don't need right now, and this we don't need. Everything else gotta stay. Everything else can stay here. Michigan Central University. Wow, that's a wolf. Okay. Well, Digimon list. Okay. Well, we're about that. Okay, stuff we have to sort. What we gotta worry about. What we don't have to worry about. Okay, we have a list. Stuff we keep out daily is one place. Stuff we don't need right now. Okay, so random stuff goes over here. Okay, now everything else can get put up in this. Oh, there we go. So let's start. Okay. This can go over here because I can't use it right now. And we'll keep on just do some more sorting. Train list. The train list. The train list. Okay, that's train stuff. That can also go right here. Okay, I can go over here too. Okay. Everything else can get put up. Okay. That's old too. That's a nice name. I don't know what that's name. So it's a Colin book. That must be a book I got in Colin. Okay. Little house on the prairie. Bathroom reader of Michigan. Okay, I got it from a friend. Bathroom reader I got from a friend in Michigan. Was it a mistake? Okay, notepad. Okay. Okay, this one and this one and this one can sort me. This one can sort me too. Okay, this one. Okay, this can go up here too. Everything else can get put up. This is a good book. This book I never finished because I never had the reason to finish that book. Okay. 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 Anything else here can get put up somewhere else? But let's see here. When's the last time I actually even used this old? When's the last time I used this old thing? When's the last time I actually used this old art book? $15. You stop using this book because I just get tired of using it. That was it. Then I stopped. So this book is done with. That's all our book is done with now. That one. Oh, this book's showing its age. That's an old art book, so it goes on there. Okay, so your Coca-Cola. Okay, so let's see here. What else do we got here? Okay. A blank book. A blank book. Printing stuff, so I can go down here too. Okay, let's see here. What else do we got here? Go down here. My diary.
That distributor and get a shaft down in there and try to manually prime it. I don't know what the hell's going on. There was 4 courses. It had a little pressure when we got here. Alright, let's figure it out. Alright.
I should just digitize this.
What's going on? Oh, just hold on shit.
Nope. Oh, damn, this is.
Oil pressure. There's a hole in the back of the block. It's plugged by the presence of the distributor. And if this is not here,
This and this are both done. So these two can go right here. These two are done working. These two are broken done. This can stay right here because I'm still working on it. This can go here. This can go here. Tired of you know them. Tired. That one you don't really want to do, do you? No. Okay, since this one's simply done, I'll put you up here. I'll put you here. Because I need you guys. You guys stay here. You two are doing work on. You're going to work on it. You are never finished. Okay. Okay. These guys go in this. You go here. You go here. You go here. You go. You can go here, you can go here. I have fish. I wish I had a kid. I wish I had kids. But no one understands me, so I can't have a project. Okay. 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 This can go. Okay, so what's next? It's like 10:50? I'll break for lunch, I don't know. Break for lunch? Thinking about breaking for lunch. But nah, I'm gonna keep going. Alright, you're gonna throw that stuff under the bed? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, that might work too. Okay. Okay, those two are done with. Whoops, I should have done that. I need to sort this again, darn it. Okay, that's the last one I want to do. Fuck. Ugh. You wanna look at something? Yeah. Ugh. Fuck. I want to have Texas tape. Look at this toast. I want corn. Knit. Hornet. Okay. There we go. There we go. Toasty done. Okay. Let's make some money.
It's just discovered. How wet can it be? Let's just spray it in a big round. Yeah, right. Like, when is this video coming out? After the wedding? Oh, no, until later. Sorry. We should cut the ceiling down. It will be suspicious. Look, we don't want that. We don't want to find out the way. No. Well, I'll just get on Friday.
Good. Excellent. Good. Yeah. Mr. Buzzy. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good too. Okay. Tripods, go. Tripods, go here. Okay, that won't work. Okay, that will not work. That was on my foot. Let's see if that works.
Cool.
Okay, so I'll put this like this. You go like this. Give it a sec. Okay, that works. have porn. Just watching porn. I don't know watching that, but now we're gonna watch this. SpongeBob. Okay, there we go. That should be done enough. That should be good enough.
Who cares? It's wider than it was. Much harder to tell. You know, mostly rock. Anyway, now that that's done, we'll put this in our
That would work too. Okay, that works. Look at that. Use that instead. Put it back the way I had it. There we go. Do that way instead. That goes like this. And this goes like this. Okay, it goes the way I wanted it. Okay, that's close to the way I really wanted it. It's close enough to the way I wanted it. These two are done with. So these right here. Put these like this. Okay. No, but I don't know. I don't know how to do this. Okay, there we go. That's good. That's me temp. So leave that there. Put this in the trash. Put this right here. Okay, it's already 11 o'clock, so we're doing pretty good on time. And everything is going good as planned. My nest egg is replenished. We're watching more of that crap. Okay, it goes over here. It goes here. Like you go down here, it goes up here. I gotta retype this up anyways. Okay, that goes like this. I'll put this over here. Have to go there. 8, 19, 16, 1. Okay, let's take a break. Okay, let's take it. We're still on a break. Sort of. We need to put these. Let's get the temperature real quick. Yep, it's 11 o'clock, so we're doing good on time.
Old Spice Gentlemen's. Because I've always been a gentleman. We have an interesting day and night ahead of us here in Michigan. It's not really for what you think it is.
What the hell? Did my count hot broke or something? Because I'm missing a panel. Oh, I'm missing a panel. Oh, I'm missing a panel. It's 11 o'clock. Missing a panel. I'm missing a panel. That sucks. The little cock is old, Tyre. You didn't take good care of it. I wonder why I'm an idiot. I wonder if I can make some money now. Okay, that's good. This stuff is going to go under. This is going to go under. Tyre M. I wonder why I feel like shit. I wonder. Okay, we're gonna change you guys over to the severe weather briefing on Michigan Storm Chasers. I'm gonna put that in my bed. Watch that storm breathing, and we will take a break. And we're mostly done. We're doing pretty good. It's only 11 o'clock, and I got a good chunk of the stuff already cleaned up and ready to go. That means I'm doing pretty good, guys. Okay, it comes on in half an hour. Okay. So we're gonna clean up that. Then that's about it. We're pretty much done.
A century ago, our founders made a promise to always take care of their own. That promise is
Okay.
still at the heart of everything
Can I go? Yeah, I like having those in it. I like those.
we do today. USAA.
Okay. I gotta take a pee. Gotta pee real quick. Pause. I'll be back at the restroom real quick, then I'm gonna finish up working on what I'm working on. It looks so good. It looks great. No. No, I'm not gonna do the fire. Too much work, and it's very dangerous to do the fire, so I'm not gonna do the fire. I'll do things but the fire. I'll take a quick break. Wow, I've been on for a little over an hour. Wow.
Anything else? Is that it? You kind of done?
I know you love the oddities. I know.
I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna sit down, guys. I need a break. So I gotta do that mess behind me, then that closed mess, then I'm done. I gotta clean up that closed mess. So I'm just about done today. Let's take a break. Okay. Let me just get some. I gotta get this cleaned up. Gotta get that mess behind me cleaned up, and I'm done. I mean, the room is cleaned up almost. I just have to do 2 more things, and I'll be clean. A vacuum would not hurt either, right? Yeah, vacuum went bad. Okay, so. Oh. Mr. Storm Chasers are on now, so we're watching Mr. Storm Chasers right now. There we go. Okay. There we go. go. And now we're going to do some more cleaning. Okay, since it's still spring, we're gonna have to get the blankets we usually use out here real quick. And we don't use, we're gonna fold up and put in the corner. Help. I'm gonna get the blankets I need for. I need to sort of, I need to open my closet up later and get the foam out because I need that. Because I'm saying I need to step around for. I need to get done before Wednesday. Everything done today, tomorrow, I'll get some done. So that can stay here. Okay.
All right, good morning, guys. Good morning. 11:06 a.m. Wanted to hop on here and give you guys a briefing here. I said yesterday on the page that if we were expecting anything severe today, we'd go live in the morning. And it's a weird situation here, guys. If you guys already watched the daily video, you guys know what's coming. But severe chances overall storm-wise is low today. However, there is something interesting we're going to watch. It's called a wake low. And that could bring us significant wind gusts outside of any storms. Let's go ahead and talk about the overall aspect of the day. All right. Let's go ahead and first audio sounds good. Okay, thank you, Julie. We just refreshed our streaming software as well. If I'm quiet, let me know. I will adjust. But we just refreshed it, so it should be good to go. But if we need to adjust, let me know. All right, let's go ahead and start with the outlook today. We do have a severe risk from roughly Ludington to Manistee down toward Lansing and Adrian areas in that dark green color. In the light green color, further east and further north, it is a general thunderstorm risk, meaning that storms today will not be severe or shouldn't be severe in that light green colored area. Now, we do see a slight risk in yellow further south and west for Berrien, Cass, St. Joseph, and parts of Van Buren, Allegan, as well as Branch counties, as well as Kalamazoo County. That is where the concern really is. If there's going to be severe weather today, it's going to be in that zone down there, with the caveat of wind. All right, let's talk about the hazards. Per the SPC, there is a 2 to 4% probability of a tornado today in that very far southwest part of the state.
Oh, us.
Usually not seeing too much there that supports that.
A 2% chance of tornado for us. Okay.
Wind risk today is a 5 to 14% probability in that brown color there.
Ooh.
In, from Grand Rapids to, we're going to say, just west of Lansing, down toward about Adrian towards west. But in the yellow zone, it's 15 to 29% probabilities in that southwest corner of the state. They also have put a hail risk for Berrien, Cass, as well as Van Buren counties, 5 to 14% probability of seeing that severe hail within 25 miles of your location there. So, technically speaking, per the SPC, all hazards, but really we're not too concerned.
Okay, so we might have tornadoes today. Okay.
Today, I'll show you guys why in just a second. Let's go ahead and talk about the future radar here.
Oh, look at their day. Look at their day.
Look here, I'm gonna go reach
I was looking at this last week.
Here, pull this up.
For work.
We go regional. This is going to be focused in on Illinois. The morning round of showers currently moving through the area is, there we go. Here's your current radar based off of
Okay.
our radar product here. You're going to see the rain is still off in Illinois, pushing into Indiana here in a few hours. That's going to move up into southwest Michigan here eventually. And we're going to see the model. Check the model here. We're going to see that this rain is going to move up into Michigan or here about 3 to 4 p.m. And that is likely going to suck all of the storm fuel out of the atmosphere. You might be asking yourself, well, why are you live there directly expecting this today? And the answer is wind. As this moves up, it's going to suck our storm fuel out of the atmosphere. And the severe threat later on today looks to be shunted way further south here across Illinois and Indiana, not even close to Michigan. However, with this system moving through, the chances for wind outside of any showers or storms is quite significant. We see these, we call them wake lows. We see these occasionally throughout the year. They're pretty rare in nature. But when we do get these, wind is a huge concern. I'm going to flip you over to a map here of wind gusts. I'm going to back this up and watch this evolve here. So the days
Blink it.
outside, just between 20
Yeah,
to
blink
40
it.
or so
Yeah, time.
miles per hour are likely.
Hey,
But as the system approaches,
Wait, blink
even though there's no storms and very little in the way of showers, called sprinkles out there, the wind with this system is shown in pockets to be at or even above severe criteria. At 5 p.m. tonight on the western shoreline of Michigan, we're seeing gusts on this product between 50 and 75 miles per hour from roughly that Ludington, Manistee area all the way down south. Now, do take note they're in localized swaths. It's not a widespread area getting this wind, but the wind that we do get with it is quite significant. Now, watch what happens here. Move hour by hour, 6 p.m. You see the gusts become more scattered to widespread in nature from Traverse City on down south to the border. Now, keep in mind, at 6 p.m. here, we'll be back over here to the radar, and I'll match this up at 6 p.m. here. I'll show you guys. There's just not much going on out there besides just showers. This is 6 p.m. here. Behind these showers is that wind. They're not associated with any storms. Back here in the wind, go ahead and move this forward. 7 p.m., 8 p.m., move to the east side. Even the east side gets down this wind. 9 p.m., 10 p.m. Some of these pockets are between 50 and 70 miles per hour. For example, here at 10 p.m., this model shows Adrian, Coldwater, as well as Hillsdale between 60 and 70 miles per hour, with some pockets even higher. That is a major concern tonight that we are going to watch very closely as this moves into the 5 p.m. onward time frame. Even though we're not going to see severe storms, the wind out there with any showers or behind those showers could be severe or over severe criteria. 11 p.m., midnight, we still have wind being shown up on the models here between that midnight hour, still showing between 50 and 70 mile per hour winds, and then moves into the east side here, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., by that 2-3 time frame, things start to wind down. But we could have several hours across the state of near severe criteria winds in localized pockets as the system pushes through. So even though we are not expecting there to be severe storms today, we still could see severe level wind gusts, and that is still going to be a powerhouse concern. You could have down trees, et cetera, et cetera. So those concerns are still very valid. Now, the only thing we're going to watch closely here, two things. The first one is there is a bit of capping out there, which you guys don't know. The cap is a warm layer there. It could prevent those wind gusts from mixing all the way down to the ground. If that happens, the strongest winds may stay aloft above our heads. That'd be the best case scenario for this. The second thing to watch is what the Weather Service is going to do out of Grand Rapids, Gaylord, and Detroit. Are they going to issue wind warnings, wind advisories, or are they going to blanket severe warnings? I don't know how it's going to play out. In the event that they blanket high wind warnings and high wind advisories, for example, that does not prompt us to go live. But if they do blanket severe warnings, we will go live for it. I just don't know because there's not much rain or storms going on, so I'm not sure what they're going to do. Regardless, prepare yourself between 5 p.m. to about 2 a.m. from west to east for wind gusts that may exceed or get close to severe criteria throughout the evening tonight. All right? Makes sense? A bit confusing, but it happens once or twice every year or two. You get these systems that get really windy. You guys think back to last winter, we had a snowstorm event that produced 70 mile per hour winds.
Oh, yeah, we have snow hole.
It's kind of similar to this, similar so. We don't get these often.
Okay, there we go, done.
It's interesting and intense in nature. You guys may walk up.
There, all done.
It's windy.
Okay. 3 or 4 things going now.
Interesting day, for sure. Severe threat is low, but the winds are severe.
Okay, 3 of the 4 things is done with now. We'll take a break right now. We're sitting down real quick. We're going to take a little break here. We'll have some Coke. And then we'll do part 4, which is clean up all the clothing.
We'll have to see. The best case scenario, what could play out, is those winds may stay above the surface. They may not mix all the way down the ground. We could just be able to.
So we're going to have a Coke and relax.
In the event that.
But yeah, we're pretty much about done.
Showers with those winds, we may get negative severe warnings. I'm not sure how it's going to play out. But we're watching.
We're about done.
Our team, Joel, Caleb, as well as I don't know if Chandler and Knox are going down there or not, but I do know a lot of our team are chasers. Drew, Evan, they're all heading down to Illinois, Indiana today. We have operations planned for Indiana.
So
I'm
yeah.
not expecting Michigan to go severe, but in the event we do, we'll be back live up here. But if you guys want to come in today for Indiana coverage, I'll be your host down there as long as we don't go severe in Michigan.
So right now it's
Any questions? Feel free to chime in. Chat will be live for a few more minutes.
okay. I'm gonna take a break. Got my Coke. I'm gonna drink this later.
Yeah,
But-
William or Will, those pockets of wind on this radar here are not meant to be precise. They're just a general aspect of what we could
So-
expect today. These are your wind gusts, and as you can see, there's pockets here. For example, Kalamazoo 64, that could shift north into Berry County. Very easily. It's not meant to be precise, but it does give a general idea of what we could see tonight as this crosses the state.
Okay, so we're pretty much about done. I just have to do some more cleaning. That's it.
No problem, Red. You guys enjoy your day out there. I think the entire
Now,
Lower Peninsula tonight. I'm not going to say.
For those who don't know, at the recent
it's hard,
Hall
it's
of Boss
hard to
panel,
communicate. So look at it this way.
it was
The
announced that
entire
Pepsi Pub
Lower
would be
Peninsula
working
tonight
on a
has a
brand new
chance to see
series
near
to be
severe
produced by her
winds
animation studio,
outside of
Spindle.
Peninsula.
And what was really
Will
exciting was
everybody
that by
get
the end
those
of the panel,
high
they had
winds?
announced that
No.
what would be
They're
coming
going to be
is
more
an
localized,
animated
perhaps
adaptation
Canada
of
nature.
Pepsi
It's not going
Pub's
to be a
comic
huge widespread
Book.
event.
Ooh.
This
So
is
where these wind pockets set up.
So Zootopia is coming back. Okay.
Severe level gusts down to the ground.
Yay, Zootopia is coming back in production. Wow.
Will we have Illinois coverage? Depends on how it plays out today. Again, I am the only one currently in the studio. I think Chandler and Alex might be staying back to help. I'm not sure just yet. But the plan originally was to be in Indiana today for coverage, but with the development of this wind here in Michigan, I don't know what they're going to do. If we don't go severe, we're not going to go live. Our coverage will probably stay in Indiana. In the meantime, if we do go severe in Michigan, obviously our focus is back in Michigan. Illinois, though, we'll have chasers out there, but I'm not sure in the live stream just yet.
I'll be live. The arrows go off, we go live.
Are potential possibility tonight, yes. I would definitely keep it back in your mind, at least to have some perhaps check their gas or something. Just in case we need to make human fact extend tonight. Yeah, this website is called Weatherbell. And it's a subscription-based model where you have so many options for models and sounding, and it's very advanced. So only buy it or use it if you know what you're looking at. That's all I'm gonna say, because there's a lot of data in here that is hard to understand.
Okay.
All right, any other questions here, guys? I don't want to spend too long on here. I got a lot of stuff to do here today, so feel free to chime in. We'll give it a minute or
Okay, he's done.
everywhere you go, no matter where,
That's
no matter.
I know what it is.
There-
It's the concha. That was the concha. Shit. I don't know if I want to or not. I don't need to take one.
Artless Studios is here, and it has controls built with video creators in mind, so you can intuitively direct any dream production. Like, officially, it was called the Friendship 500.
Okay, so I gotta do some cleaning in a little bit, and I will.
Adam and I have chosen two of the coolest dad cars money could buy. Right, however, you got a minivan. You rimmed up a minivan. How is that a cool grown-up car? You know how it's cool? It's burgundy. And
Okay, I gotta sort some stuff out now.
you guys got anything else?
That's about it. We're almost done. Okay, we got that to do. Okay, we got this to do, then we're done. Okay. Okay, that's security camera. Okay. We're gonna clean up this shit. That's it. Clean up that crap, and we're done. This is actually. This goes on like Roku because I'm done watching YouTube right now. Just do some Roku stuff, and that's it. Roku.
Can't put that much power in a car without changing the suspension. You just can't, or the brakes.
Exactly, the rest of it can't handle it. Anyway, we must now find out how fast the Shelby goes round that track. And to do that, we've got to put it in the hands of our tame racing driver. Some say he isn't machine washable. And all his potted gloves are called skin. All we know is he's called the skin.
Now here is the
There he goes.
Southeastern Lake Michigan for today and tonight. Please listen to NOAA Weather Radio or go to weather.gov on the internet for more information about the following hazards. Small craft advisory. Thunderstorms are possible this afternoon and early tonight.
Okay.
More gushing fiction from Sticks Collection there. Chicago now. See, it's sort of cooking back weird.
We're almost done, guys. About 3 cups. Price of Coke went up again a couple cents, so I can't afford to buy them anymore. So I'm gonna have to open that door and pull the shit out of the door and sort all the clothing because I need to get my shit together because I am going to be doing some stuff. So I need to open that up, open my closet up, get everything out of the closet, sort it out, and pick everything out of it and sort everything over again, and that's about it. I should have asked, you know, who purchases. I'm not that stupid. I don't have a gun, so take it. Okay.
The same as a Monaro.
Yes, which is good, but not
It's good, but the thing is, you could see it wobbling about in that. I mean, it's sticking all over the place. And that really brings me on to this, okay, which is the Roush Mustang. Now, it's only got 115 brake horsepower, this, okay, which obviously isn't as much as the Shelby, but they have changed the suspension, they have changed the brakes. And I drove this last year in America, and it was just, really properly brilliant car.
But if I'm right, this is what, £10,000 more expensive than the Shelby.
Well, yes, it's a 10 grand more car, it really is. In fact, earlier on, after the Stig had been out in the Shelby, we gave this to him, and this is what it looked like out there. There he is coming up to, where is he now? That's Chicago. You see, look, there's no wobbling like there was in the Shelby. Also amazing. That supercharger one and then the exhaust. This has got a limited slip dip as well, which the Shelby hasn't. So it doesn't just spin all the power away on the inside with it. Oh, God, that's such a nice car. Do you know what the time was?
Go on.
Okay, 415 horsepower, what was this? 450 or thereabouts. Yeah. It was 128. Whoa! 1 minute 28, so it's 2 seconds faster than the Shelby.
But it is M3 money.
Yes, but honestly, I'd have one of those if I were the sort of person who looked at my sister and thought,
Now, earlier you saw us buy 3 normal cars and turn them into stretch limousines. Then we went down to our test track for a series of challenges. And I have to say that, Jeremy, your Panda was rubbish, mate. Absolutely rubbish.
Brilliant.
It came, what, it got the most hits in the anti-terrorist test,
Yes,
and then
it
it
did.
was knocked out by a hosepipe.
Anyway, for the final challenge, we were told to smarten ourselves up because we would be chauffeuring top celebrities to this year's Glittering Brit Awards.
Yes, we were. The winner would be the person who could get the most photographs of their celebrity in the following week's newspapers and magazines. This is what happened. Before being allowed on the road, each of our cars had to face a government inspection to make sure they were road legal. Helen sailed through no problem at all, and so amazingly, it maze. Me though, I had a problem. For some extraordinary reason, the rules say you can't drive a 46-foot car on the public highway, so I had to do some surgery. I've had to lop 7 feet out of the liver, which has affected my electrum a little bit, but it is now quite nippy, because it's only,
I hate that episode. Okay, it's 11:30 almost, so we're done. We're good. We put the TV news on?
So, embarrassing story, guys.
Hey, you're a black bitch, you don't have no money?
And I did not have enough money.
Actor on pay. You have the money because you're an actor.
Crime is everywhere in Grand Theft Auto. I mean, it's quite literally even in the name. And given that we have committed countless crimes in numerous different cities over the last 28 years, it's clear that the world of Grand Theft Auto is not a safe place. But that had me wondering that if you were to take a city like Los Santos, for example, and compare it with a real-life city in the U.S. known for being overly dangerous, like Chicago, which of them is actually more dangerous? Is Los Santos actually as crime-ridden and deadly as the game makes it out to be, or would it even crack the top 50 most dangerous cities in America? And trust me, this answer is not as straightforward as I might have hoped. So we are going to figure out what the crime rates are for Los Santos, compare it with some other cities, and finally answer whether Los Santos is the most dangerous city across the entirety of the United States. In the overarching world of Grand Theft Auto, it is highly debated about which city is actually the most dangerous. Liberty City is definitely up there with its shotgun-wielding mobs in GTA 3 and stuff way, way worse once we get to GTA 4 that I won't even get into, but we will save that city for another video, since I think most people nowadays are more familiar with Los Santos anyway. And just so we are clear, we are comparing the single-player Los Santos, not the online version, because I don't even think literal war zones could even compare to the war crimes committed every day in GTA Online. And you might be wondering as to why I'm comparing it to Chicago instead of LA, which it's based on. And that's because even though LA does have some pretty insane crime rates, as an uncultured Canadian who loves drill music, when I think of dangerous cities in America, my immediate thought is Chicago, especially in the year 2013 when GTA 5 is based. Today, in 2025, Chicago only ranks as the 22nd most dangerous city. So I actually thought it would serve as a pretty good baseline. But while both Los Santos and Chicago are notorious for being crime-ridden, the numbers of how they compare were definitely not what I expected. But first, I gotta explain how I even found them. But while we're on the topic of crimes, why not go commit some virtually in today's sponsor, Grand RP? Grand RP genuinely has like one of the best free roleplay servers for GTA 5. They have tons of great cars, great clothing customization, and even have a fully fledged out faction system. And the best part is signing up. And you can use either the link in the description or the pinned comment to sign up for free today and get a bunch of bonuses when you sign up. My first step to trying to figure out how the Los Santos crime rate stacks up to other cities was, well, figuring out the crime rate. And I had a few ideas for how I was going to do this. The first plan was to literally just drive around and see if I could find anyone committing any crimes. I came across a couple of the ATM robberies the game wants you to intervene in and a car crash here and there, but it's kind of hard when there could be crime being committed in the Vinewood Hills, but I'm driving around in North Puerto. So I knew this might not be the best way. However, while doing this, I did find something rather interesting. When driving, I did come across some cops who were in pursuit of another civilian, and I actually witnessed the cops get into a few shootouts. But I found it hilarious that while following these cops, they actually committed more violent crimes than just about any other civilian that I had witnessed. Bro is hauling ass. Oh, hit one! Add that to the tally. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, smart for that guy to get out of the way. Oh my God. Bro. What the fuck? Wait, maybe Los Santos is crazy. Oh, wait, this might be the guy. Oh, no. Just hit his car and peels off and people fuck. Oh my god! Whoa, this guy's fuck. He's obviously smoking. Driving in an unsafe condition as well, dude. Oh my god. Yo, low-key, that's what you get for running into like 7 people. Not gonna lie. So, for a second, I thought about just waiting at the police station for one of them to get in the car and head to a call, but this ultimately didn't really work. It was kind of random when you would find these cops en route to a call. But I'm not kidding. I literally sat here for like 20 minutes waiting for them to go protect and serve, but they did not do shit. So I had to go to Plan B, which is a little more complicated. The plan I came up with was to use every single one of the news articles that frequently get posted to the front page of the iFind website to tally up all the crimes that were reported on throughout the entire story. This works kind of well, actually, because obviously not every crime committed both in real life and in game will be reported on, and there will always be a percentage of crimes that are just completely unknown to the public, so I thought that this was a decently realistic way of getting a tally, even if our protagonists are the ones committing most of these crimes. Spoiler alert, by the way. However, I also needed a time frame for this to be accurate. So if you haven't seen my video on how long the GTA 5 story actually is, don't worry, I won't make you watch it first. But essentially, from the research I did for that video, I found the GTA 5 story takes place over a period of roughly 2 months. So I'm just going to use that as the baseline for the crimes that we will talk about. So now I have the formula. I just had to tally up the amount of crimes and correlate it to the 2 months that it takes for the story, then use that number to find the averages for either a week, month, year, etc. And
do parents cover kids' eyes to protect them?
Okay.
That's the scary part.
Or to secretly steal their Reese's?
It doesn't sound scary.
Okay, I'll take our phone.
Perhaps moms know everything happens for a Reese's.
This is Alex. Alex needed help investing in savings. With his advisor Dennis, he opened 3 accounts. One for now, one for later, and of course, his retirement. More than big goals for his future, Alex has got a plan to get there.
Gold Bond's new plumping collagen, clinically shown to visibly plump and boost skin hydration by 50%.
Let's change that filter.
All you gotta do is slide out the old gross filter, slide in the new one. Done.
That was it?
You continue to impress me.
Filter by every size, every shape.
Filters, man. Love it.
Right there, too. Okay, great. And now we're going to dabble. Help me. Work, play, and repeat smarter. Get the power of Lenovo with Intel Inside.
I gotta open that up.
And so, after going through every single article, which was conveniently posted on the GTA Wiki, the total number of violent crimes throughout our story comes to a staggering total of 46 homicides, 23 armed robberies, gang crime that is on the rise, 2 hit and runs, and 6
This can
cases
go
of
under here
aggravated
too.
assault. Now, just to make it easier for you later, we will use these numbers to get an average for the whole year, assuming that the crime rates stay consistent, even though we kind of already know they won't because our protagonist did most of these, but just go along with it for the video. That would bring the yearly numbers to 276 homicides, 138 armed robberies, gang crime that's still on the rise, 12 hit and runs, and 36 cases of aggravated assault, for a total number of 498 violent crimes on average a year in the city of Los Santos. Not bad. These numbers might actually seem low to some people, and one of the reasons for that is, again, these are crimes that only took place within Los Santos. So Trevor killing 30 people at the Alchemist camp wouldn't have counted towards the tally because, well, it took place on a fucking mountain. Also, Admittedly, these numbers might not be 100% accurate since I did have to take some liberty of guessing due to weird word choices by the authors of these posts. Like, for example, in this article by the Daily Rash of ATM robberies, they say, and quote, a spate of violent robberies at ATMs across the city. Now, I had no clue what the hell a spate was, so I had to Google it, and it says a large, often overwhelming number. And that did not come out at all. I think because it was referring to robberies, I figured 20 was probably a good number, but that wasn't even the only time that I had to do this. Rockstar just loves using words like several or a few, and I'm almost convinced they do this because they know that some idiot out there is going to try and make a video on figuring out the crime rates of Los Santos.
Wow, not
But since these numbers are as accurate as I could get, let's now compare them with the home of drill music, city of Chicago. Luckily, we don't have to get the monthly stats for Chicago since they already give full year stats. So after looking at the census for violent crimes in Chicago, the numbers read like this. So far in 2025, Chicago has faced 393 homicides, 5,538 armed robberies, gang crime that's actually on the decline, so big up Chicago, roughly 102 hit and runs, I couldn't really find an exact number, and 7,124 cases of aggravated assault, for a total number of 13,157 violent crimes across the entire city for a year. So yeah, compared to Chicago, which
okay, so all this stuff I can wear. All the other stuff in the closet I can't wear.
Goddamn Iceland with how safe it is. Or at least you'd think. Because there is one thing that we have yet to take into account with this information. The population. Chicago has a population of roughly 2.72 million people. So if you were to calculate that number per capita instead of quantity,
I'm stupid. That stuff there, that stuff all over the place. I can't fucking find it because it's in the bag.
Sounds a lot better. But how would these calculations look for Los Santos? This is where it gets tricky because the population of Los Santos and the entirety of
I looked for something, I found something I was looking for the other day. Found it.
For years now. And some people have made the argument that since it's based on real life Los Angeles, it most likely has roughly the same population, which is about 4 million people. But when you actually look around at Los Santos, you quickly realize
These I can't wear.
number is impossible. I'm going to
This
reference
I can't wear.
a video by Tom Gunn. I hope I said that right. But he asked this exact same question and set out to solve it. And since this video actually uses verifiable and logical research, it makes
Those are broken, so I
way
can't
more
wear those.
sense to me. Long story short, after he counted every single house and apartment within the city, yes, I mean every single one, he came to the conclusion that only roughly 20,000 people can possibly live within Los Santos. So, just to make it easier, we will use 10,000 as the per capita value.
All these
which brings Los Santos violent crimes per capita
These
to a
are
total
oh wow, these are brand new.
249 per 10,000 people.
Okay, get
Now,
rid of these.
if we do the
These
same with
more than
Chicago, we only get a value of 48.37 violent crimes per 10,000 people. So essentially, sure, with Chicago having a bigger population, it does have more
those
crimes,
are in there
but
too.
that
Those,
is
yeah,
what
can't
you
wear those.
expect with more people. But from a per capita standpoint, Los Santos is by far the most dangerous city.
Let's clean out and we got ew, shoot. I got those right here.
Someone in Los Santos is 28 times more
Okay,
likely
these are
to
keep
allow
out.
someone
These
than
stay here. Oh
which is
shoot.
highly regarded as
I think I bought these things. I can't even wear those things. I'm not even showing the camera. I can't wear them.
If we take the per capita rate of overall
I
violence
should toss those in the
in
trash.
cities that also
Okay.
include crimes that we couldn't find solid examples for in GTA 5, like arson,
Okay, we're done.
stalking, Los
I just gotta throw all that
Angeles,
stuff
without these offenses,
back in the corner.
would
That's it. We're done.
still rank as the most dangerous city in America.
All that stuff is
by
clean, so I can wear it. Okay.
And again, this number of crimes for Los
That's all I had to do
Angeles
is cook
doesn't
for
include
clothes.
things that didn't get reported on, like Michael's house being raided in Meltdown, and the amount of people Franklin and Michael had to take out in fresh meat, for example. So to
Okay,
conclude,
they paid us last month.
absolutely,
Okay.
Los Santos is the
So I got everything I need done.
United
I
States
got everything.
that you would
I need.
want to visit. Thank you guys
Oh,
so
yeah,
much
I've been
for
sharp
watching.
before.
I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.
And now,
So done.
actual 5-star reviews of Bob's Discount Furniture, performed by 5 stars.
Vanessa P says, I love the body sharing of the appliance. According to Rebecca J, great expectations have been met.
I'm reading a cue card because I do not know why. Okay.
Southern San Andreas houses many districts within, from the countryside to the ghettos of the city. All have their own pros and cons, but which is the best place to live overall in terms of quality of life, cost of living, and more. Today we find out. Subscribe to become a follower. Thanks to my channel.
I love the ghetto. I love the ghetto.
Starting off modest, we have Davis. Davis is a rather poor area of Los Angeles. It's home to how many gangs, and the crime rate in Davis is definitely one of the higher ones around the state. Unfortunately, the area is a food desert as well. If you want healthy options to eat, then you are limited to cooking healthy food at home after buying groceries from the store. Many fast food chains are present in the area, which provide entry-level jobs for high schoolers, but can also serve as a place to hang out for some. Davis does have its own dedicated police department, which is definitely helpful. The courthouse is also situated in Davis, as well as a major hospital. There's an arcade that opened up sometime during 2019, which once again provides an area for younger folks to hang out without the risk of being troubled by any mischiefs. A bail enforcement office also recently opened up next to the barber shop, which in and of itself is known to be one of the biggest pieces of communal activity. The Los Santos Metro also runs in the district, giving easy access to different parts of the city at a low cost, which could mean that you might be able to go without a car in Davis. But now let's talk housing. It's almost certainly one of the cheapest in the state because of its circumstances. There are many apartment complexes in the district as well as single-family homes. You are in very close proximity to downtown Los Santos and pretty much every other district in the city as well. But the gang activity and high crime rate overall lowered the score quite a bit.
Okay, I'm gonna lunch in a little bit.
Even with its low cost of living.
Yeah. Okay, guys, we're gonna clean the house.
And a bad place to grow old as well.
We needed enough spring
There are
cleaning.
better places to live, and Davis has to be on the bottom of the list so far. If you live here, you've likely been born here and you've lived here all your life and you don't have enough to move out, or some other scenario. But I would not recommend ever moving here. Next up, we have El Burro Heights. El Burro Heights is in the southeast of Los Santos and is a reasonably okay place to live. Sure, of course, there's gang activity here, which you should get used to, by the way, because only a couple of districts have no gang activity whatsoever. But for the most part,
Okay, guys, we're done.
Going on here, though. There's a tattoo parlor, and that's about it as far as communal spaces. The oil fields are nearby, though, and the
It's clean.
industrial area is also
I don't clean. I mean,
both provide reliable jobs.
doesn't really matter.
It seems that El Burro Heights is
I had to get some out of the closet.
work, eat, sleep.
Yeah, that's okay. Those are all clean.
You definitely aren't invited.
I cleaned his clothes. I cleaned his clothes. I wear them clothes, and there's no way. I don't want to fold them all. And don't. I mean, I'm not gonna fold them right now. I'm gonna fold them later, like tomorrow. I'm gonna fold those clothes tomorrow, which I'll do it tomorrow. I'm hurting right now, and it's almost time for me to make lunch because it's almost noon. I've been working for over 2 hours straight, so I need a break.
Overall, I would live here if I had one goal: save as much money as possible by finding a place to simply eat and sleep in. Nothing.
But yeah, I'm just taking a break.
Less. Although if that was my goal, I would probably just be a roommate with someone. But the option is there. Mirror Park is a nice suburb situated just to the east of downtown Los Santos. It does seem
I'll do it
that
tomorrow
from gentrification,
or
but
tonight.
if you have the funds to live here, I definitely would consider it. There are many local businesses in the area like coffee shops, a barber shop, a gas station, and a mechanic shop, although most residents likely don't work at any of these establishments. Due to its close proximity to the city, people likely commute to work instead of working at these local businesses. The homes in the area are also quite nice. Mirror Park is a relatively new suburb in Los Santos, so it was built with modern trends and technology. Although that comes with a hefty price and lots of demand. There is also a nice lake situated in the middle of the suburb where I assume you can go kayaking. The people here are most definitely Mirror Park's biggest con, however, as most of them are self-centered millennials who work at tech companies and buy trucks just to go to the supermarket every so often. There are, however, many homes for sale in the area. I'd say actually about 15% of the homes in Mirror Park are for sale, which means one of two things. People don't have the money to live here, which could be likely, or people don't want to deal with the lifestyle of living in Mirror Park. But if you can get past the residents, then Mirror Park has to be one of the better places to live. There isn't any gang activity as the area is far too wealthy to allow it. Police would be all over it in a heartbeat, and it's in close proximity to the Diamond Casino and the resort as well, which is a nice added bonus. Overall, Mirror Park is a nice place to live if you have the prerequisites already, meaning you make a good amount of money, are able to get past the residents being a potential downside, and are able to find a home for sale or rent in the area, which shouldn't be too hard. Still, there are better places that exist in the city. West Vinewood is a somewhat old district of Los Santos, as you can tell by the architecture. Many of these buildings wouldn't be allowed to be made with today's regulations, like the infamous Dingbat apartment building. You've probably seen these before, but they usually consist of parking below the units, which allows for a condensed property with the added amenity of parking, which became a necessity as cars became more popular. However, these buildings likely wouldn't hold up too well to Los Santos' all too familiar earthquakes. The living expenses here are a bit of a...
I'm gonna get off, guys. It's almost noon, so I'm gonna watch the local news and make some dinner, make some lunch.
Very much a district where living spaces are shared, so apartments are really your only way to go here. This means that
So,
most
see ya.
residents are likely couples without children or loners because there isn't really enough space in this area to raise a family. West Vinewood is situated very close to downtown